everyone, this is Sanfam and welcome to the Raptors Uprising Gaming channel. Today I'll be showing you guys a post move tutorials and I'm going to focus on post spins specifically so you can do them effectively, as the control input of them has changed dramatically this year, especially on next gen. So let's take a look at the specific control inputs and timing you need to trigger the best spin and finish animations in 2K22. Also, make sure you get the post spin technician badge. The higher you get, the better animations you're going to get. So to begin, hold L2. This is going to put you in the post up animation. And then you're facing this direction. So if you're facing to the right, flick the right stick to the right. This is going to begin with a fake jab stab animation, as you'll see it trigger here. As your player jabs his foot, the moment the jab foot touches the floor, make sure you do this. Continue to hold L2, but now rotate the right stick 360 degrees to the left. So imagine pushing your right stick to the top and then just rotating it to the left, so you're spinning off the direction you're not facing. As your player spins though, you want to then let go of L2 and then hold turbo and push the left stick at the basket. That's how you finish the entire sequence and spin effectively on 2K22 next gen. So you can see here again, we're facing the right, so we're going to begin by flicking the right stick to the right to do a jab fake. The moment the jab foot touches the floor, we're going to hold on to L2 still, but rotate the right stick 360 degrees to the left because we're going to spin that way. And then let go of L2 as the player spin, let go early, and then turbo and push the left stick at the basket to finish your move. Now you can also finish with a dunk or a reverse layup. Now a dunk is effective if you have a mismatch, or if the defender is completely out of the picture and there's no one, directly behind you or in front of you, do that. But you can also use reverse finishes. So you can see here the baseline is empty and I'm posting up on Scottie Pippen. And as I spin off of him, I can just reverse that because the help were coming in and because Scottie was close behind me. Here you can see the same thing. I'm going to spin off and then push the right stick to the left so that I can finish the reverse layup because I'm driving it from the left side. So reverses are also great finishes and when you're doing spins, especially when there's more help in the paint. So the two best spots to post spin, here's spot number one, middle of the free throw circle. So this time you can see my player is facing the left. So I'm going to flick the right stick to the left to jab and then spin off by 360 degrees to the right this time. So the direction you face is going to determine your right stick inputs. But you can see starting in the middle of the floor, post spins are incredibly effective if you can do them against a mismatch. And then number two, spot number two, you can also do them from the elbows. This is great doing against a mismatch or against a similar sized player. You can see from the elbow the angles are tighter and it's a bit harder for the help defense to come in. So if you get the spacing right and you get to the spot you need, just get it in the paint and then finish with a dunk or reverse as you see fit. But make sure you are doing the inputs I taught you. That initial jab or initial shoulder fake is really important because especially if you have the Dream Shake badge, it might stun them. So it stacks really well with your post technician badge. So here you can see a sequence where I'm combining the fade I taught you guys before too. So I start the spin, it didn't work, so that I just go right into the fade. So if you want to learn a fade, you can go to the playlist and check out the post move tutorials on post fades. And eventually, as you do all of this really well, especially the spin, you're going to start drawing doubles. So just make the read, get the spacing right, and if they bring it, you swing it around and you find an open shooter. In the next set of tutorial series, I will show you guys how you can set up a perfect freelance and perfect play trigger so you can get excellent post-up spacing all the time. But as you can see here, I've been so hot, so then they bring in the double and then I can just read the floor and kick it around. Post playmaker and bullet passer badges will also help greatly with that. But when it comes to the post spin, make sure you do practice a lot on your own because you're going to get used to this jab and then spin and then let go of L2 timing. And obviously you need to figure out how you want to jab and how you want to spin at different spots of the court, be it at the elbow or in the middle of the free throw circle or sometimes closer to the baseline. Alright, if you got any questions, leave in the comment section. As always, thanks for coming by and we look forward to speak to you guys again very soon.